if you want to be known to as many people as possible, what I've seen and observed is that the best way to do it is by simply interacting with as many people as possible. You see, today at school, we had a student council election. We had speeches, we had this big assembly where we would all be watching these group of kids present why they would be the best candidate for the social justice sector of the council, or the sports section of the council, or the environment section of the council. And what I've observed, it was pretty funny. Usually, the people that were popular were the ones that everybody clapped for, everybody cheered for when they went on stage. Some of them didn't even have a physical presence. They just had to send a video in, and people were still clapping for them if they were very well known amongst their peers. And even if their speech wasn't presidential candidate level, they still often got large rounds of applause at the end as they went down. And usually they won. They say that student council or just elections in general, it shouldn't be a popularity contest, but I'd say that's what it usually comes down to. Popularity. Now, some people can take this and think, okay, so basically be popular. Oh, yeah, easy, right? So basically I have no chance then because I'm not popular. Well, you see, I don't think it's necessarily a one begets the other. It's more of a cycle, right? So, no, you know what? That's not a good example. I'd say it's more of a slope. So, the more that you interact with people, the more that you become popular. The more popular you become, the higher chance of you to become more popular. So for example, the guys, like I said, that were running for student council, that were popular, that were well known, most of them interacted with a lot of guys on a daily basis, meaning they already had a sort of pre-built audience there. So try to join some sports or just after-school activities. There, you will know more people, you will be interacting with more people, more kids your age, even some teachers. Through that, you will have more people that like you, of which I have and will be making more videos on how you can be liked in your school, so keep an eye out for that. But you will amass more, they don't even have to be friends, but just people that know you. From there, now when you try to amass more power, God, this is so goofy, but stick with me. If you're trying to amass more power, going onto the student council, then you will now have more people that like you. I mean, let's be real. You probably want friends, and you probably don't do that many social activities if you're watching a video like this. So what you need to do is, after school, stop just heading home, doing homework, and chilling, when you could be going out and interacting with more people at your school. Because, like I said, this is how you get more people to know you, and thus more people to like you. Honestly, think of it like a game, game of chess. Trying to get as many points as possible. I have no idea if that analogy works. I've barely played chess at all in the last few years. But you see what I'm saying. And the more people, the more people like you, the more likely you are to have more votes. And then from there, if you manage to get into it, you will have much more people that like you because you'll be interacting with many more as your status has increased. So if you stuck with me on this, basically what I'm saying is put yourself out there as much as you possibly can in high school or just school in general. Really, it is so beneficial. And don't take this from me. It's what I've observed from kids at my school that get higher status. So, and remember, follow me on Instagram. I'm not gonna follow you back, but just do it anyway, I guess. And yeah, take action, learn from failure. See ya.